A City of Wyndham Action Group meeting set to take place at St Thomas Church Hall in Werribee today was relocated to Wyndham Park due to threats against the church following controversial guest speaker Moira Deeming's appearance. Moira, currently embroiled in legal action against Liberal Party leader John Pesutto, has been labelled a Nazi sympathiser. But let's unpack that in a moment. The Action Group positions itself as the voice of Wyndham residents, pushing for transparency and responsibility within the Wyndham Council. Concerned citizens have enlisted the help of Council Watch, a watchdog group monitoring councils across Melbourne.
Well, essentially, Wyndham residents reached out and said, we don't feel we're getting value for money. We feel that as the largest municipality in Victoria, we're not getting bang for our buck, we're not being heard, and we want to reset that.
Residents are raising questions about the council's decision-making processes, with many feeling their input isn't getting the attention it deserves.
As a councillor, one of the things that I started asking questions about was, who decides when a road is a local government responsibility and a state responsibility? Why is there all this fighting? Why isn't it just a measurement based on how much traffic is on that road?
Yep.
And it's an objective mathematical formula that no one can whinge about, and then it just gets automatically transferred to the state government. But the rules are that the state government and local government have to both agree on who owns it. So nothing gets done. It's ridiculous.
Now, about Moira Deeming. She's not just a controversial figure in politics. Accusations of being anti-trans, anti-LGBTQI, and a Nazi sympathiser surround her. Wyndham TV approached Moira with these allegations, and openly gay Council Watch President Dean Hurlston stepped in.
Can I answer that? Sorry.
Well, you can, yes.
I'd like to. I've known Moira for years. I'm an open book gay man. Moira is one of the most pro-LGBT friendly people I know. The narrative around her being associated with Nazis is the same as accusing me of that. It's simply garbage and not true. Moira is loved by the gay community, and that's what the Pride lobby doesn't want you to know.
Moira, undeterred, urged residents at the meeting to follow proper processes and procedures to enact change. She pledged to maintain a public record on her website, documenting every decision made by the council. And regarding those Nazi sympathiser allegations, Moira had this to say.
The accusations made against me were signed and stamped with the Liberal Party seal of authority and made by the four leaders of 50% of political power basically in this country, and that's why they're so incredibly serious, and that's why people actually believe something so outrageous that a woman who's part Maori, her children have Jewish blood in them, who took in a Vietnamese asylum seeker and nursed him through leukemia and took him into their home to look after, almost adopted him, but he turned 18 too fast, that I could actually be a willing associate in any way of Nazism. It has ruined my life, and I am seeking to get all of these things overturned. The only avenue I have is a defamation action, which will be launched next week. But please don't believe it. Please don't believe it. My children don't deserve to have this smear. My husband doesn't deserve to have this smear. We're innocent, and it has ruined our lives. And this is just another way in which our civil society is falling apart. People shouldn't be able to treat other people like this, and you have to raise $250,000 just to get your name cleared of something that is obviously untrue.
So, there you have it. A meeting fueled by controversy, legal battles, and a community pushing for change.